guys, welcome to my channel. So this is going to be a reading for the sign of Pisces. Pisces, my readings are timeless, so when you see them is when you're meant to hear them. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, please don't forget to hit the post notification bell so you get alerts when my videos are posted. Pisces, if you're new to my platform, welcome. Please hit that subscription button. It would totally mean the world to me. All right, Pisces, let's get some energy here. First card is Rebellion. So, oh, I was supposed to be listening to this song. Ooh, that's my shit. That's my shit. All right, Rebellion, Upstart, Tumult, Revolt. All right, I got to look up some lyrics real quick. So, y'all give me a pause for a minute. All right. Uh-oh, y'all hear that? It's the rumble in the jungle. All right, let's look up these lyrics right here, because that's the song. So she's saying, I heard that you've been talking shit and you didn't think that I would hear it. Let me see if she said something about getting everybody fired up. So somebody talking shit, getting everybody fired up, and they know good and damn well. I hear don't talk about it, be about it, all right? So whatever it is they talking about, don't talk about it, be about it, bitch, all right? So, and I don't mean to say it like that, but that's just how it made me feel. If we got a rebellion or something happening here, y'all, we need to figure this thing the fuck out, because what we about to encounter today, and we got the universe rumbling over here at us. He's saying we putting you on high alert. Y'all, this computer is acting weird. Let me see. Do I got a phone that I can put this on? Because this shit is horrible. Y'all, I can't. The computer is a touchscreen computer, and every fucking thing it touches literally goes crazy. So I'm going to just leave that there, and then we're going to go right here with the... See if I can find lyrics to... Alright, so let's see if we can find the lyrics. That's my shit. That's my shit. All the girls stomp your feet like this. A few times I've been around that track, so it's not just gonna happen like that, cause I ain't no holla back girl. Ain't no holla back girl. Few times I've been around that track, so it's not just gonna happen like that, cause I ain't no holla back girl. I ain't no holla back girl. Ooh, that's my shit. That's my shit. All right, past that. I heard that you've been talking shit and you didn't think that I would hear it. People hear you talking like that, getting everybody fired up. So she says, so I'm ready to attack, gonna lead the pack, gonna get a touchdown, gonna take you out. That's right. Put your pom-poms down, getting everybody fired up. So is that like a cheerleading thing? But I feel like we got Upstart Rebellion. Revolt, okay. All right. A few times I've been around that track, so it's not just going to happen like that, because I ain't no holla back girl, I ain't no holla back girl. A few times I've been around that track, so, okay, so that's right, dude. Meet me at the bleachers. No principal, no students, no teachers. Both of us want to be the winner, but there can only be one. Uh-oh. Yeah, so apparently we are in competition with somebody, is what somebody's thinking. All right, there can only be one. So I'm gonna fight, gonna give it my all, gonna make you fall, gonna sock it to you. That's right, I'm the last one standing. Another one bites the dust, which gives me don't. Another one bites the dust, and another one goes, and another one goes. Another one bites the dust. All right, so you gotta beat somebody's ass here, spiritually, okay? Don't put your paws on nobody. Don't put your paws on nobody. A few times I've been around that track, so it's not just going to happen that. Okay, let me hear you say B-A-N-A-N-A-S. This shit is banana, so this shit crazy. A few times I've been around that track, so it's not. All right, so spiritually, we in a war, okay? So fuck it. That's what we doing. Spiritually, we got some shit happening. We got a rebellion. We got an upstart and a revolution happening here. It's 33 master. So they're trying to see, because if you got to master somebody or master something, you're not in competition with nobody. Somebody thinks you're in competition with them, but spiritually they saying kick this bitch ass, okay? Fuck it. That's when people come into your energy. And while we got the first card here, craving, obsessed, compulsive, obsession. So somebody is thirsty for your energy, all right? Obsessed with you because, what's that, Mariah? Why you so obsessed with me? So somebody's obsessed. We got jealousy, envy, punishment, and changing course. Somebody in trouble. Somebody going to spiritual jail because that's the punishment. But also judgment. That could be spiritual judgment, and it could also be public opinion. Somebody needs to change course because this ain't really what you want. Why are we arguing today? It's Friday. All right, but I guess that's what it is. All right, envious. Maybe somebody wants what you have. I ain't gonna say maybe, I'm gonna say they do, because really, that's what it's given. Because if we gotta argue with this bitch, or this bitch thinks we in competition with her, then you want it, you got it, they want it. All right? So whatever it is that you have, it could be your beautiful demeanor. It could be like your charisma. It's weird because these are the words that they're given, and it's basically like somebody wants something that, and they might not even know how hard you work for this shit, for the life that you have, for whatever it is. They might not know how hard you work for it, and it's going to be a cold day in hell, and they're going to have to pry it from your cold, dead hands in order for them to get it. So spiritually, if now you in competition with somebody, go ahead and give them what they want. And to me, let me tell y'all, I used to work for the Department of Correction, so I'm only going to give y'all this because, you know, this is the way I choose to, you know, handle business with people that do that. Because I stay in my own lane. I don't be trying to be in nobody else's business, but it looked like somebody, you know, might want to be out here outside. And I used to work for the Department of Corrections. And at the Department of Corrections, initially they train you from the beginning because, you know, it's stuff that you might have to encounter at the Department of Corrections. So we did like battle combat, like in case you get in a fight with somebody. We also did like gun training and things of that nature. So we went to the gun range. We also did skeet shooting, right? Because it's like you got to have a certain eye for certain things, right? Anyway, so the teacher that I had for the combat part, he was a martial arts teacher. And I always been small. I'm 5'2". So I'm shorter probably than most people, most men anyway. So the one thing he trained me and the one thing he told me is, if somebody come at you, your life is already on the line. You are at a disadvantage because of certain things. Don't play with nobody. So you go straight for the shit that's going to fuck somebody up. And this is what this man was training me. Like, he said, you don't play games with people when they coming for your life, because technically that could be your last. You see what I'm saying? So when it's your last and that's your ass, you best to be fighting for it like you want it, okay? So you put them down initially. Ain't no warnings around this bitch. So if somebody comes in your lane and somebody wants something that you want, and now you see them, and I feel like even, and this is get on my nerves. I ain't gonna lie to you, because now it's reminding me of, again, 2019, when literally I got into, and I keep saying it's playing itself out, and now we at a restart again. So there was a bitch attacking me spiritually in 2019. I didn't know anything about it because I wasn't, like, I don't focus on people like that. Like, I got God. God be watching my back and my front and everything else. So I don't got to focus on shit like that. But anyway, when God spun me around, God told me, you got to pay attention. Because this bitch been fucking you up for a minute. All right? Although it was, in my mind, not doing anything to me other than the fact that the bitch was playing around with my family and some other bullshit, right? All right, so this would be now them telling me again, it's another undercover ass hoe. And that's the other thing I don't like about these bitches, because these spiritual ass whores be like on some real underhanded, conniving ass shit. And if you're not going to attack me in my face, bitch, you already showed me that you weak. That's why you attacking me behind my back. So all they doing is telling me to turn around to this hoe again. So whoever this is, yeah, bitch, you're probably already done anyway. So they just giving me the heads up or the notice to say, look at this hoe. This who it is. So apparently this is what it is, because we got somebody jealous of what you have. It could be anything. More, and sometimes some of these people be having more than you. That's the other part, because some of the bitches that was attacking me had more than me. Like, why is you here, ma'am? Like, you got what I would suggest, or what I would think would be like the dream perfect life. Meanwhile, you over here mad because your nigga is internet surfing, loving on another bitch. Not my problem. Choose a better nigga. Or get you some self-esteem. Because guess what? If I hell to the no, hell to the no, to the no, no, no. Either way, somebody is jealous, envious, and they're mad. Okay? So here we are. A rebellion, an upstart tumult. Now we facing somebody because we got to fucking go on a bitch that's been attacking us from behind. So this is your warning. Somebody's been attacking from behind. The universe, spirit realm is saying, turn around to this bitch. All right, so we got an anti-hero, a maverick, a risk breaker, or a rule breaker. They might not like how you doing things. And that was one of the things, because when I came, y'all, it was some weird ass shit happening. I don't even know why I'm back talking about this, but here we go. So when I came back into tarot the next time, it was some dumb hoe that apparently scrolled Instagram and saw that I had a house with a pool on it, in it. And now all of a sudden she decided that she wanted my life. So somehow the bitch started, you know, investigating. And at the time, my my oldest son had a girlfriend, and she was pregnant. So somehow this girl, I don't know what she did, but she spellcast over everybody. Needless to say, my grandson died. Okay? He was born stillborn. I didn't realize that this hoe had anything to do with it, because at the time I'm thinking it was just a, you know, supernatural thing, a freak of nature. But it was weird because Caden was fine, and that was my grandson's name. Caden was fine up until the day that he was supposed to be delivered. So the morning he was supposed to be delivered, all of a sudden her blood pressure, Ashley's blood pressure, skyrocketed. So Caden never made it into this realm, okay? So, long story short, I ended up finding out some stuff about Caden because, you know, Caden spiritually is attached to me. So, I ended up, spirit guides started revealing stuff about Caden to me. And Caden manifested himself to me maybe about a year ago. It was a little bit after I started going through the spiritual awakening. And Caden was saying he had to come into this realm. He needed to come into this realm. He got to come into this realm. And I'm saying, I don't know how I'm supposed to get you here, Caden, because, like, there was a lot of stuff happening. And come to find out, even the fact that I ended up with a hysterectomy and some other shit was actually directly correlated to that person, because I started bleeding, but not realizing that these people was playing in my energy and all this other shit. So the fact that I even got a hysterectomy was also a part of some bullshit, a spell cast that, you know, I didn't realize, because again, I'm not even paying attention to these people. I'm just over here living my life, doing what I'm doing, not really. But these people be into some real, you know, heavy ass, dark ass magic shit. Ain't asked nobody, came all unprovoked and everything else. So I ended up with a partial hysterectomy. I can't have no kids. You know, I probably could have, but not really by the nature, because, you know, God does miraculous things, okay? So in my mind, Caden, I don't know how you're going to get here. But Caden kept manifesting itself to me. Anyway, long story short, they turned me around to see this bitch, this little stupid ass YouTuber that was doing tarot at the time. Why this hoe had named her son after my deceased grandchild. So the year that my grandchild died, this bitch, this is where they were talking about, it was a whole little thing about swapping destinies and this, that, and the other. Bitch, you can't have nothing of mine, and I'm not giving nobody shit, okay? Nothing. So, either way, she named her son Caden. By the time I realized that now I gotta look at you, and at first, I was trying to be nice to the bitch because I'm a nice-ass person. Because I didn't know that that was happening. And I was confused as to how the lady came into my energy. So I'm writing this shit down like, okay, like, this ain't right. Like, I don't know how the fuck this bitch came even in my energy. All right, so as I start to watch, I realize this bitch is a little slow. All right, fast forward to the same year that my car got hit. Apparently, the bitch started casting spells saying that she wanted me to die because, you know, now that I am paying attention to her, now the energy is starting to be a little bit different because now, bitch, I'm on go mode, okay? Because you got me fucked up. And when God turns me around to pay attention to you, ho, that mean God know that when I come, when God sends me, bitch, I'm not gonna fail, okay? Period. So now she's online and I'm engaging with this bitch and I'm trying to get you know, like, call me, like, let's talk about it like women. So I'm on the internet, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm giving out information and everything. Bitch, you can call me because I don't know where you are or how you came, but I promise you in real life, bitch, I'll fuck you up. Don't play with my kids. Okay, so now she's still spellcasting. Same girl. If y'all go look at when I went through the Dark Night of the Soul, all this is already there. So this ain't nothing new. This is now, here we are again. So I don't know if this is the same bitch or now this is a new hoe. Either way, the same way I fucked her up, bitch, I'll fuck you up too in real life. So that's how that was going because I didn't know what they thought of me, but people look at me and they think that, you know, because I'm not trying to argue. I ain't trying to fight with nobody. All I'm trying to do is live my life and enjoy my life. Spend it with the people that I care about, okay? So also, just so y'all know, we got a hunter here. So somebody's hunting aggressively your energy because craving and thirsty and everything that I'm telling y'all correlates with this reading. So there's that. All right. So in real life, all you got to do is tell me what you want me to do. And that's what I was saying to her because at the time I was driving trucks. Bitch, I pull up. And God knows that I'm a pull up person. So this is another thing. God ended up saying, don't engage. Don't engage with these people. Right? All right, but they're filling me in. They're giving me all the insides, ins and outs, okay? But meanwhile, remember, I got a now deceased grandchild. I don't care what nobody talking about. You're going to have to go to God about this thing because of the fact that, bitch, that's where you went wrong at, right? All right, well, either way, God fixed it. So just so y'all know and we're clear, I'm having this conversation here with y'all, but guess what? God fixed it. I don't even have to feel like I got to beat this bitch ass in real life because God fixed it. And I'm not going to tell y'all how God fixed it, but yeah. Which shall be shall always be, and what's for you will always be for you. And so just know that, because although something happened and I lost something, I didn't lose anything because God restored it 110%, okay? So just so we're clear about that. Either way, the point of this is turn around. So you got to turn around to see somebody's practicing magic. Hoodoo, voodoo, bitch, you knew. Don't play with me. So in that process, everything that girl wished for me, like when she sent the spell to get my car, you know, because I was supposed to die. That's what she was saying. She wanted me dead. She also said that my big truck was going to fly off of a bridge. Y'all, and I ain't going to lie to y'all. One day, right behind her, this hoe saying that, I literally was going across a bridge, and I swear on everything I love, a gust of wind almost looked like picked my truck up, as heavy as it was, and almost put my shit into the lake. But the fact of the matter is if you don't know, curses can't cross moving bodies of water. So the bridge and this, that, and the third, my uncle kept telling me that. I don't know why, but my uncle's a Christian person, but literally he was telling me bodies of water, moving bodies of water. So the bridge, significant or important only because the water that's underneath of it is flowing, it's moving. So I was steady breaking the curses because of the fact that I was out in the truck, I was moving, right? Okay, so long story short, my truck got hit. Mind you, brand new truck, never been in any types of accidents, none of the above, got hit 4 times, okay? So the one mistake that was made was my son was underage. You sent a spell that touched my family generations, kids, because I'm watching one of my granddaughters actively practice magic. And I'm saying that shouldn't be so. Because how the fuck did everybody go online at the same time? That don't happen. I've been here for a very long time. And I know good and well, everybody comes into their gifts when they should. Somehow my whole family went active at the same time. It didn't make sense. Mind you, I couldn't even deal with them because of the fact that I was going through a whole fucking spiritual awakening that was like kicking my ass because they put me on double time. Like, bitch, you not focusing. We gotta double time you. So that's why my first spiritual awakening was so heavy, because it was crash course. These bitches is fucking you up. Like, literally, they're stealing in every form and fashion, and you are just oblivious to the world around you. Mind you, because I be oblivious to the world around me because I got a good ass fucking life and I don't have to worry about nobody else's business. So to me, it's almost like, again, the good kid is getting fucked up because of the fact that I'm not paying attention to dirty ass entities that are running around in the world. Okay, so what you want me to do, God? I need you to turn around. And I need you to start paying attention to these energies and what these things are doing, because you control them. They don't control you. You have more power than they do. Okay, all he got to do is tell me one time. So now this little dirty ass bitch is sitting online and she's playing with this necklace, which I come to find out is the Solomon seal, which I keep telling y'all about, something about King Solomon, important and for now. Anyway, it's a lot of people that sit under that, and King Solomon had a lot of wives. And this hoe kept saying, I'm your sister, your sister, your karmic sister. Bitch, ain't no way you could be no karmic sister to me, because anybody that's related to me know not to play with me in real life. Like, even as mild-mannered as I am, if you talk to my real family that's here in the 3D, every single one of them know not to play with me, because I'm not that. I'm very even-keeled. I treat everybody nice. I do great things. But, bitch, if you fuck with me, that's your ass. Period. And I don't be waiting until later, and I ain't gonna sneak you behind your back, because I ain't that type of bitch. Bitch, you gonna get this work right in your face. So, I tell the girl, that little dirty-ass necklace you got that you wearing around your neck ain't gonna help you, because these people be doing shit and then they be thinking these magical amulets and this, that, and the third is gonna protect you, this, and the third. Bitch, when I come for you, you gonna need every amulet under the sun. And that little dirty ass necklace ain't gonna help you. So now, as I'm starting to talk to the girl and engage with the girl, all of a sudden her house of cards start to fall down, because now we start to realize, oh, you played with the wrong one. You should have just left me the fuck alone. Y'all spiritual people better learn to leave people alone. When people not bothering you, leave them alone. Stop allowing for people to come around here and convince you, oh, this person did this to me, like the spiritualist. Because what happened was, and I watched the spiritualist say this, that some girl came to her, told her that somebody did something to her, and instead of her like questioning the spirit realm, she now helped the girl go on attack mode for the other person. I'm not doing that. Because guess what? I don't know what you done, and I don't know what your family done and previous to this person in order for this thing to be playing itself out. And this is why God keeps saying, keep our hands clean. We don't help nobody that we don't know nothing about them or where some of this stuff came from. So apparently they went on go mode, right? All right, so my car gets hit, it goes in the shop. But also they didn't realize, and I keep telling y'all, haters help. The haters that come along, they help. Because what also happened was, she sent the spell that got my car hit, but my car was also being tracked. So when my car went to the shop, they found the tracker that got put on my car by AKA the person that was living here that was trying to do something to me too. You see what I'm saying? So the fact that one person attacked me also allowed me to see that there was somebody else attacking me as well. A person that lived right in my household. So haters be helping. Like, what they use for your worst or they try to use for your demise, God turns around for your better. It helps you. So literally, I found out that this person was attacking me because that person started attacking me. And God said, listen, it's too much. So again, my first spiritual awakening was a little bit too much. So now here we go. Fast forward from 2021, 2022 to now 2024, and now they're telling me again, you're about to go through another spiritual awakening. I'm trying to figure out why, and here we are. It's because now it's still a stupid hoe. Bitch, you a stupid hoe doing the same exact thing. Somebody trying to put something into the universe that they're saying, bitch, it's a no-go, okay? You do not have clearance for that. You are not authorized for that. So now somebody else about to get smacked spiritually because of the fact that, guess what? Sit your ass down. Stop sending spells and curses and things to people that you don't even know what their purpose here in life is, just because you seem to think that you're more powerful. Because true power is knowing you can do something and not doing it because you have self-restraint. That's true power. Because I know I can do a lot of things, but I ain't going to do that because I also know that I have, like, God is watching. So she sent, because she didn't want me to have certain things, my car ended up, and now I don't have a car, but apparently I must be getting ready to get another car because this is what it looks like. My car got hit, but guess what? My car went to the shop. Her car got hit, guess what happened? Her car got totaled. She wanted me to lose my house. Guess what happened? She lost hers. She wanted me to go crazy. Guess what happened? There's videos, like literally I watched the sequence of events. I saw her now under spiritual attack. Every fucking thing that bitch sent over here fucked her ass right back up. Mind you, all I had to do was turn around. I didn't have to do anything to that bitch other than turn around and look at her to see her. And y'all know what the eyes are, the window to the soul. Mirrors, the window, the eyes reflect. You understand? So all I had to do was turn around and look at that bitch. My ass is like Medusa over this motherfucker. Don't play with my family. And don't play with me, because I'm not playing with y'all. Like I keep saying, I don't like playing with other people's kids. And this is right here again, another episode of playing with people's kids because somebody wasn't trained properly. And here they are, out here aggressively tracking, wanting to harass, wanting to meddle, wanting to overtake, wanting to abuse. Like, why you gotta be that, ma'am, sir? Sir, ma'am, why you gotta be that? Because what y'all don't realize also, some of these instances be men. Like, when they saying these men ain't practicing magic, that's a motherfucking lie. These niggas be doing more magic than the hoes be doing, I promise you. Because what they don't realize is the power of life and death is in the tongue. Y'all know how I started before I got on this reading, and I was saying, well, y'all don't know because this is a pre-recorded, but before I got to this pre-recorded, I was talking to Twitch, which they're still recorded, and Instagram, and I was saying that, because I played a reel beforehand, and it's always a group of men, like soft little buttercups, that are always talking about women issues and women's this and women's that. Why y'all so mad? Because y'all want to be a woman? Or was you a bitch in your past life? Because that's what it's giving me. You had to be a female in your past life because you talk like a bitch now. And this reading, I don't know why y'all hear it. I feel aggressive. Because right now I feel like y'all trying to play in my face again. But here we are. So everything that happened that this person sent ended up happening to them. So they're just saying, turn around, pay attention. Whatever is being reflected or whatever is being sent, all you got to do is acknowledge it. They did it and send that shit right the fuck back. And I'm not trying to hurt or harm or endanger nobody. But that mirror is you seeing yourself. So everything you send, bitch, you going to receive. This is how sometimes you need to learn how to sit your ass down and mind your business. Because everybody and everything ain't for you to play with. Okay? All right, so compassion here. Empathy, simpatico, kindness. I feel like somebody was shown you in order to give you that. Because again, when I went online, when I went through the glitch, I was told to request where was my soul tribe? Where is my people at, right? And God ain't gonna have me asking that unless some people were supposed to show up, right? Mind you, what was also happening in the process was apparently that's who's supposed to be was my recovery. I was supposed to be a part of this family, but somebody was jealous. So they sent a little peon ass bitch after me to watch, observe, and this little peon bitch meddled and put her hands in something. And this now goes back to yesterday. What was the reading? Jessica sent me cards, and in one of the cards was, and this is what it talked about yesterday, okay? And so Jessica's now giving me warnings from the past. All right, so the card was, and y'all, these are the cards that was in the last reading. And one of these cards was resolve. Was it resolve? Whatever the card was, it talked about somebody being a meddler, a gatekeeper. So it might have been the whole entire thing. So this also goes with what happened yesterday. All right, so they gave me a warning from the past. You see how literally Jessica, this came from last year, 2023, which got inserted now into my 2024, which is now a part of this reading because it's giving me the warning that now it's another bitch we got to turn around and look at it. Or maybe the same damn hoe because she disappeared. And then all of a sudden, now you're back on my table, letting me know that we back at this again. So what was supposed to happen was the person that was supposed to be the person that was supposed to intercept me, she, for some reason, got jealous because apparently, you know, I had a little bit more than they had. And I don't know the whole story because the shit's weird, okay? So, and y'all know we in tarot, so shit be weird. The test be for them, not for you. Because remember I said somebody gets inserted, but they don't realize every time I show up, when I show up in people's lives, honestly, and it could be any Pisces, we be karma for a motherfucker. So when we show up, the test don't be ours, it really be theirs. We be going through the shit, but the test really be fucking theirs. So somebody that was supposed to show me kindness and compassion because I didn't know what was happening, this girl was a little bit more advanced in certain things than I was. And she was supposed to be a teacher or a guide to me. But instead, she got jealous over stuff that I had. Instead of her doing her job and, you know, being a teacher, she decided to practice magic against me or to go on me. And then one of the things that bothered me really a lot is that I ended up saying something to the girl like, because something happened with the car. I told y'all the car went to the shop. I ended up having a rental car. Something else happened to the rental car. But mind you, my son was driving the rental car. So the girl was saying that she was threatening me, basically saying that I'm not always home and that my child be left by himself, this and that, the third. This is how much information these people had on me because I swear they had tapped into my cameras. How they did that, I don't know, because literally, not unless they was working with the previous person that was here. And I'm not going to say that because I don't know, but literally that would be the only way they had tapped into my cameras. But y'all don't understand, the spiritual community is huge. So I feel like there's a lot of people that's going to end up going to jail that's tied to this whole big ass thing because I swear they have to have people working at all platforms. They got to be working at like YouTube. YouTube definitely got some people working over there because I don't give a fuck what happens. YouTube is compromised. Because ain't no way they don't know that all the shit that goes down on their platform and why are y'all only oppressing certain people. And whether or not it be the algorithm or whatever, somebody should have caught that by now. So to me, I feel like it's people working there. Y'all don't realize people be working at these cell phone places. People be working at these security camera places. And y'all do realize they be monitoring the systems. And so to me, I feel like it's a whole little ring of, you know, people that... Y'all, the spiritual community is big. And it don't be hard for people to convince other people to, like, supervise and do weird shit. Especially when people be broke and all I got to do is offer you money. And sometimes they don't realize that's a test. Because you do that and then you lose your whole entire life behind fucking with somebody that you shouldn't even fuck with. But for some reason, I feel like it's going to be a whole ring of people that gets jammed up or slammed behind the tarot community. Because it's a lot of people working against us and y'all don't realize, and I'm going to just say this, and not that I'm trying to be mean to any particular religious group or anything. The Christian people be the worst type of people. And I don't give a fuck. You be mad at me if you want to. But literally, y'all do shit in the name of Christianity. Like, ain't nobody told you to do that. Ain't nobody told you to do that. And if somebody don't conform to what y'all want, y'all go on a killing mission. It's been proven throughout history. That's not my fault. Like, I didn't set the stage. That's something that they do. And so it be like groups of little, you know, because let's take a whole big group of church, right? And not that I'm blaming anybody or anything, but this is how easy it could be done. Imagine if I ran a fucking church that had 50,000 members, or even 20,000 members for that instance. You see what I'm saying? Imagine 20,000 people. Do you know the types of jobs that 20,000 people could have? And imagine the little side conversations, like if we saying, oh, we're trying to stop the devil and these people are the devil, not realizing I don't work for the devil, sir. I work for nothing but God. I sit under God. So I'm the image, the epitome of God. God can't be wrong. Just because I'm not doing something you want me to do don't mean that I don't work for God. I'm not out here doing malicious shit, but this is the thing. They'll do malicious shit and still saying they do it under for God. That's weird. So imagine I got a congregation of about 20,000 followers, right? And they work from AT&T to this place, to that place, to this place, to that place, right? And not that I'm saying nothing about anybody. This is just all hypothetical. But I'm in tech and I can kind of maneuver and manipulate systems and things of that nature. It wouldn't be hard for me to now just continue and for some reason continue to mess with somebody. So let me finish my thought. And to me, the thing that I've been getting even about the tarot readers, because it keeps being a new onslaught of tarot readers, because somebody's trying to figure out who's gifted and who's not. That's the thing. And so once they can actually point out certain ones, okay, I know that person's gifted. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here telling y'all I don't read tarot. Period. I'm not a tarot reader. I'm not a tarot reader. I know how to read tarot. The only reason why I'm sitting right here is because I got told to sit here, but technically I'm not a tarot reader. I know how to read. You see what I'm saying? Even though it don't sound like sometimes, I know how to read. I know how to read. Can you read these cards? Because if you can read these cards, all you got to do is sit your ass down here and whatever card comes out, you just read it. It's easy. So, in the process, I'm not sitting here telling you no whole bunch of weird ass shit. Making up no shit. You see what I'm saying? I'm giving you what's right here spiritually on the card. You can stop it. I prayed about it and you can stop it. That's a message where somebody just sent that's for probably on another tarot reading, but that's just came in here. You can stop it. All you got to do is turn around and see it. So they're making you turn around and see it. We can stop it. We have dominion over this realm. We can stop their little bullshit. So, okay. Now imagine, again, what I said. You got a congregation, you got the group, and now all I got to do is have a little meeting and I got to tell my people, the tarot readers are evil, okay? We're going to stop them by any means necessary. So, because literally I can show y'all proof, evidence of people that have attacked me that have web companies. Mind you, they're a subsidiary of 9,000 companies underneath. Why would you attack me on that page when your business and everything is connected to this? Mind y'all, just so we clear, I done reported all types of shit to the FBI. Because you can't, this is internet, internet shit, cyber stalking, cyber threats. So literally, I gotta report shit to the internet because also, to the FBI, because also YouTube basically don't give a fuck about nobody because of the fact that if they did, why is that person's channel still up? Mind you, I gave them all the evidence that what the person said, I should be dead, this, that, and the third, yada, yada, yada. But you go to this person's page, they is holier than thou Christian. Like, ma'am, you came out of nowhere threatening a person you never met in your life. I ain't said nothing to you. And just because my reading is so, clear that it kind of portrayed your life, now you're mad at me. First of all, I wasn't talking to you. Take what you need and go. Mind you, these same cards that they mad at literally have been showing me, I've been coming from religious aspects, have been showing me how whoever made these tarot cards put a lot of thought into them, right? They literally followed astrology, religion, and everything else. Because the tarot is only a journey in real life. It teaches you to be strong. It tells you where you are on your journey, on your pathway. If you can actually decipher the message, it will tell you where you are on the journey, on the pathway. So even though I'm saying I don't teach tarot, right? Because this is the book that I have. Y'all can look it up. It's on Amazon. It's under my name. I don't teach tarot, but I have a healthy understanding of the journey that I'm on. All right? So these cards don't have nothing to do with me trying to trick nobody. And that's not to say it can't, because there is a lot of tarot readers that could be out here doing a lot of messy ass shit. So I'm not going to say they can't. Some people go into it for the money and they leading y'all down the wrong pathway. They just making up a bunch of shit, and hopefully y'all can decipher what's what and what's not. But I done sat down here and I done told y'all multiple times, I'm not a tarot reader. I'm so much more. I'm not what y'all think I am. I'm so much more. I keep saying that. But meanwhile, there's other people that keep coming around here all unprovoked, wanting to meddle, tamper, delay, deny. You don't have the authority, sir, ma'am, to deny me anything. Because once God says I am, I am. And that's on period. If God be for you, who be against you? If God sends me, God knows I'm going through the fire. I'm going to do what I need to do, because guess what? God's going to protect me through the fire. It's like Meshach, something, and Abednego. Meshach, something, and Abednego, whatever that man's name is. God put him in the fiery furnace. The people looked, they were still walking around. They had to release them from the fiery furnace because they didn't get burned up. So if God sent me to hell, and this is where I feel like he sent me, because I swear I feel like I'm in the middle of hell. So God sent me to hell on a recovery mission. I've been saying this. Somebody didn't like the fact that the second girl that showed up, first it was Jessica, then another girl showed up, right? Valerie. And I told her, same scenario. If God sends me to hell, that's where I'm going to go. So I feel like God sent me to hell on a recovery mission for y'all. Because a lot of y'all don't realize you in the dark night of the soul, you in hell. It's time for us to step up out of that thing. We got to come up out of there. Our families, people around us, society wanted us in hell. So they threw us in the middle of the fiery furnace. But they didn't realize we got the protection of God. We got sacred armor from God. We were protected from birth. Like, I can show y'all some shit, but I ain't. I was protected from birth. I came into this realm active already, being able to go into people's dreams. I got told that by my mother and my family, because they didn't even know what they were telling me. They just ended up telling me some shit, and I was doing this to a person at a young age, not realizing, they didn't realize I was gifted already. But I was making somebody have nightmares because they were saying that I was going into this person's dreams. And then now, as I sit here at 48, I have people telling me that, oh, you're going into my dreams, and it's real. I was a baby doing that. Like, that's not new. My mom will tell you that. My uncle will tell you that, because he was one of the ones that I used to, do it to. You see what I'm saying? It's stuff like people like me, or just like y'all that are listening. Y'all don't know why you've been able to do certain things. But your skin is your protection. When you came into this realm, you were already marked up. Like, a lot of y'all already have marks that maybe y'all don't even know. It's protection already on y'all. So when people saying, did you do this? Did you do that? My skin is my protection. Like, the fact that I'm alive and breathing is my protection. As long as I'm alive and I'm breathing, I don't got to do a protection, nothing. Because I was already protected. They already knew the type of bullshit that I was going to get into running around here. You see what I'm saying? So do you think that God would send you into a place and not prepare you? God wouldn't do that. God already knew what we was going to be up against. I keep laughing and I keep judging, saying, oh, I must didn't read the fine print, because y'all know how everybody says the contract, this, that, and the third. I clearly didn't read my contract, because let me tell you, or maybe I did and I said I could do it, because I know I can do it anyway. You were already prepared for this. So the point being is, everything that's happening right now, you've already been set up for greatness. All you have to do is, now they're saying turn around, because somebody is back on a bullshit. Somebody want to be a bully. And we are the bully killers. Because guess what? God's army, when we come, we don't fail. We were already given the tools. I'm a part of God's army. So whatever this is, all I got to do is turn around and see it. And then that's your ass. Not my fault. Because again, I'm going to say it. People keep doing shit unprovoked. Like, I could have done absolutely nothing to a person other than show up on the internet, and I might have been too cute or something. I might have had too much or something. But my spirit guides are saying, bust they ass. Like, as soon as they come, as soon as you see it, as soon as you realize it, ain't no warning shots. The button has already been pressed. It was pressed months ago. We just wasn't paying attention. So whoever is doing this, the button was already pressed. They were already warned. The spirit realm warned them. So once the spirit realm had already warned them, this is a person you're supposed to show compassion to. This is a person you're supposed to teach, because it says love conquers all. Enduring loyalty, eternal love, a lasting commitment. Like a person that was supposed to show love to you, but instead they got jealous. And then instead of helping you, they went on attack mode for you. All right? So we got transgressions here, flaws, contradictions, and mistakes. You might not look the way they wanted you to look. Not my fault, because guess what? For me, where I'm sitting, I'm perfect. Because if I was made in the image of God, and God ain't wrong, so I look the way I'm supposed to look. I am who I'm supposed to be. So you trying to say God wrong? That's automatically a flaw for the person, for the people. So then we have resurrection, reprise, recovery, and a comeback. I just told y'all the whole comeback story. They thought they was wrong. Now we on their ass. And that's on period. So then we have religion here. Religion, canon, rules, commandments. Didn't I say about the Christian folks that be on go mode and out here, you know, under God's authority? They saying, okay, God told us to do this. God did not tell you to do none of that. Because if God didn't tell you to come against a person at all, period. Even with me right now, God ain't telling me to come against nobody. He told me to turn around and look at these fools for what they're doing. Why are you doing that? You were already warned not to put your hands on this person. You was already warned to stay out of this person's energy. You were already warned, so why are you doing that? Now God's saying, okay, so I'm going to just let her loose on you. I'm going to let him loose on you because clearly you're not getting it. All right, so we got religion, canon, rules, and commandments. That's in the Bible. So something about somebody religious nature, or somebody is basically like a person who is an extremist, religious extremist. Or it's there because, you know, it could be their shit. Because, you know, people be making up their own, you know, whatever it is, and their own emotions, own feelings, and this is what God said. So we got anticipation, bright prospects, and a wish. I wish a bitch would. Okay? Take it how it resonates for you. So we got 26, 18, 32, 14, 24, 41, 44, 37, and 43. This could be ages of people, or it could be birthdays. It could be, you know, take it how it resonates for you, whatever it is. We got 555 here. We got 42, 44, again, 73. Somebody could have been born in 73, 34, 81, 62, and 23. Take it how it resonates for you, all right? Bottom of the deck, we got wish fulfillment. So wishes coming true. Your dreams are coming through. Strength, compassion, completion. So they already know that you're going to complete the job. We started off with the card, rebellion, upstart, tumult. Few times I've been around that track, so it's not just going to happen like that, because I ain't no holla back girl. I ain't no holla back girl. You're going to get your ass bent on the first one. As soon as I turn around and see you, you're done. Okay? So that's on period. Somebody wanting to start some shit, but we trying to give them a pass. Like, can you please just go on away? I see you now. They saying ain't no passes because they was already warned. So now, give them back, because when I do return to sender, I give you back to God, because basically in my mind I feel like God can do more with you. And on top of that, to me, that also breaks the spell, because if I give your ass back to God, that's basically me showing God that I believe God, I trust God. So now I see you. Now you on, you know, it's like looking a person in the eyes. I looked you in your eyes. You already know what it is. You know I'm bigger than you. And although I may be smaller than you, I'm bigger than you spiritually. All right, so your ranking could potentially be higher than this person's, and they didn't know. Because you're not coming off as a little minion. because they think that actively harassing and attacking people is power. That's not power. True power is knowing you can do something and still not doing it because that's not the right thing to do. You see what I'm saying? It's having morals and values, being of good character. And it's a whole lot of people running around here right now that's about to get their ass handed to them because they're not of good moral character. They get put in very high positions and watch every single one of them fall because you got put in a high position because you were supposed to help, not because you were supposed to hinder. And this is what these people do. They get in places and then they think that they're supposed to gatekeep or they're supposed to now make people do stuff that you wouldn't have wanted to do yourself. And if somebody had made you do that or even remotely close, you would be upset. It's not yours to gatekeep. It's not yours to stand in the way of. Because nobody was bothering you. This is all coming from somebody unprovoked in your energy. Nobody was bothering you, sir, ma'am, sir. Now here we are. We got the clouds, doubt, confusion, secrets. The prison that they wanted for you from their mind and your mind is now theirs. Because we sent it back. So, the illusions and all the bullshit that they wanted for you is now theirs. Because this is what they wanted. So, somebody, it says the bear here, power, leadership, and strength. Power, leadership, and strength. Somebody wants to be the leader, but they're not acting like a leader. A leader wouldn't do that. A leader would not attack a person that was not doing anything to them. A leader would not attack somebody behind their back when they did nothing to them. I mean, and I don't know why they're giving me the art of war, so I don't know if this is basically like I'm standing on somebody's territory, because in which case then a leader may be wanting, you know, they may be power hungry or something of that nature. But if God didn't tell you, because I feel like you advancing on Holy Land, because you got to be mindful, these people belong to God. So you're advancing on Holy Land. So somebody wants to advance on Holy Land. And as you know, that could be you, your body, your person. You know, it's like a thing. But you are holy. It's the house. And mind you, the house is right here at the bottom, just so we're clear. The house is here at the bottom. So somebody wants to advance on Holy Land. You are the house. You are the temple. Or somebody advanced on Holy Land. We're just going to say that. So it's a no. All right, let's see. We got 2 cards here that we didn't get. They're sitting here, so we're going to give y'all an oracle card. But either way, true power, like I said, is knowing that you could do something and not doing it because it's the right thing to do. They're saying get more information. So get more information about this, or they were told to get more information about who the fuck you was before they did that. Maybe they didn't. Maybe they did. Maybe they said, I can handle it. Maybe they still knew who you was and they said, I'm on go mode anyway. Fuck them. Because that's the thing too. People make decisions just because they feel like it. So that could be a thing. Either way, somebody trying to advance on Holy Land about to get their ass handed to them. So karma today. All right, so we can have a main female. So this could be the person's mom. This could be the person. It could be you. I don't know. Person's mom, person's auntie, the person. They want to be the main person because that's what that issue was about. The girl was mad at me because from what I saw or from what I gather, it looked like her dude or something was in my business. Is that the case? I don't know. It may have went so much deeper. But what I do know is, bitch, God restored everything that you thought you could take. So apparently, like I said, some of the things have not been restored yet. That must mean they're on the way. And this is God telling me that they're on their way back. So we got 225 is the message here. High honor. Let's see what we got. 225, spiritual number. 225, spiritual meaning is considered an angel number that signifies that you have the chance to make your life more valuable if you take responsibility for yourself. This can be done by understanding who you are, doing the right thing, and putting in hard work and consistency. Your angels want you to know your potential. Through seeing 225 everywhere is a sign your angels are proud of you They don't want you to slack off and stop working hard. Seeing this number is also a reminder that there's still so much to accomplish. Amen. I receive it. We have 225 as a sign that the universe is sending you a message of support and guidance. It could mean that you're about to embark on a new venture or take a new path in life. This number appears to show you that you are on the right track and everything will work out for the best. Pay attention to your intuition and inner wisdom and trust that everything will unfold as it should. 225 is a manifestation number. It's a sign that your thoughts and intentions are coming into alignment with the universe and you are manifesting your desired outcome. Keep your thoughts positive and focus on what you want rather than on what you don't want. This number reminds you to have faith in your abilities and to trust the universe's plan for you. Spiritually, 225 is a reminder to stay true to your spiritual path and to trust your intuition, your spiritual gifts, and your intuition. This number brings a message of balance, reminding you to balance your physical needs with your spiritual needs. It also is a message of growth, reminding you to continue learning and expanding your spiritual knowledge. Connect with your angels and spirit guides for additional guidance and support. For love and relationships, 225 is a message of harmony and balance. This number brings a message to focus on creating a healthy and balanced relationship where both partners feel heard and respected. It's also a message to listen to your intuition and follow your heart when it comes to matters of the heart. For money and career, 225 is a sign of progress and growth. This number brings a message to trust in your abilities and to be patient and persistent in working towards your goals. It also is a reminder to create harmony and balance in all areas of your life, including your work. Focus on developing good relationships with your colleagues and clients, and success will follow you. 225 is a powerful message. It's a reminder to stay focused on your journey and to trust the universe's plan for you and your twin flame. The number brings a message of balance, reminding you to balance your physical needs with your spiritual needs. It also is a sign of growth and progress, reminding you that your twin flame journey is helping you to grow and evolve. So biblically, 2 relates to the concept of the division or separation, while the number 2 is associated with grace and redemption. Okay, so I don't really agree with that because the number 2 is actually normally related to partnerships, connections, unions. But here it says 2 relates to the concept of division or separation in the Bible. So again, you see what I'm saying? Because I was just talking about Christian people, but literally this says biblical meaning of angel number 225. In the Bible, the number 2 relates to the concept of division or separation. Why would that be saying that? When in numerology, the number 2 is unions, partnerships, connections. I just told y'all something about them Christian people, and I love Jesus, but Jesus ain't God. And that's not the, what we here for, but Jesus is not God. You can't sit at the right hand side of God and then say you're God. You also can't call out to God on the cross and still say, so you're God. Who are you talking to? You see what I'm saying? So certain things are not adding up to me when it comes to that. Either way, it keeps being confusion because of these people. And again, I'm not judging. It is what it is. These are truths that they can go look up. You can go look up. I'm just stating what's here. Together, these numbers bring a message of growth and progress. When you see angel number 225, it's a sign that you're on the right path to achieving your goals and fulfilling your purpose. All right, so it says whatever this is, you're going to be put in high honor. So get more information, main female, high honor. And I told y'all spiritual awakening. They said it's going to be different than it's ever been, all right? It's a sign that you're on the right path to achieving your goals and fulfilling your purpose. That was the biblical thing. So 225 is generally a positive message. It's important to note that it can also have a negative connotation. These numbers can be a warning to avoid being too indecisive or indecisive. That's the same exact thing. They put the same word twice. Being too indecisive or indecisive, as this can lead to missed opportunities and unfulfilled potential. It can also be a message to avoid being too rigid in your beliefs or actions, as this can lead to stagnation and a lack of growth. So in summary, 225 is a powerful message of balance, growth, and progress. It's a reminder to trust the universe's plan for you and to focus on creating harmony and balance in all areas of your life. Focus on your goals and aspirations and have faith that everything will work out for you for the best. All right, so there's that. So we got main female, high honor. take it how it resonates for you, because all it gave to me was like the Simba thing, like you being held up. You are the golden child or the chosen one of your family, your crew. This is what's happening. You need to turn around because there's a person spell casting over your shit. And wish fulfillment here at the bottom of the deck. Your wishes coming true, contentment, satisfaction, emotional stability, luxury, and gratitude. And somebody out here is greedy and trying to be possessive and in your business. Okay, so Pisces, that's the reading. Hopefully it helps. Thank you guys for coming towards my channel. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and go with God.